Hey guys, Shingeki Kuzomari here, back in the video. In this video today, I'm going to be drawing Levi from Attack on Titan. As many of you may have noticed, I was kind of gone there for a tiny bit on YouTube. I didn't upload there for a little bit, and that's because I was getting ready for a launch, and that launch was for a Patreon. Yes, I launched my Patreon today, and I'll be there for a few reasons. First off, for those who would like to support me, support this channel, support what I do, and help support me be able to, put out more content here, just put out more content on all my social platforms in general, as well as it's just a way for you to be able to, support this humble pencil shinobi over here. No, I'm kidding. No, the biggest reason I wanted to start this Patreon was so I could give you guys some more long-form tutorials. Patreon's going to have those long-form illustration process tutorials, anime anatomy tutorials, and manga tutorials. And there's going to be, quite a few other perks, like, you guys will be able to get full res images of these, illustrations I do. You guys are going to be able to get, Photoshop documents, all that good stuff. And you guys are going to be able to get all my, like anatomy sketches and my daily sketchbook pages that I'll be posting there that, I don't post on social media and stuff like that. But you guys will be able to see all that sorts of stuff, as well as pretty much just progress photos on anything I'm working on that I normally don't post to social media, especially the new manga I've been working on. I've been working on this new manga, and I'm going to be posting some stuff there about that too, like the process and stuff like that. And I'll be using that for a lot of the manga tutorials as well. But yeah, link to my Patreon will be in the description below. And manga tutorials is one of the things I've really been looking forward to doing. And pretty much one of my biggest goals for this Patreon is to try to teach you guys the things that I wish I would have learned sooner. But yeah, for those of you who don't care about any of that stuff and just want to support me, that's also great too. Though in the back of my head, I'm over here sitting here like who's gonna go and support me? But maybe somebody. There's a tear going down my face right now, realizing how little people I feel like would actually do that just to help support me. But any support is definitely welcome, because I don't know how far this Patreon's gonna go, and I do have ideas for if it does go beyond my expectations. I do have plans that will be really, really cool for everyone, regardless of if you're a Patreon or not. But yeah, really excited to get this stuff going. Illustrations, manga, anime anatomy, all that good stuff. I really want to cover anime anatomy from head to toe, and manga, be able to teach you guys, everything you need to know to be able to just go out there and create your own manga and, do your own storytelling. I don't know, just YouTube and tutorials and manga and illustrations, they all always get me so excited. And I'm just really excited for this. If you guys haven't noticed, this is one of the illustrations that are going to be one of the long form content pieces on my Patreon. If you guys saw a little Patreon, logo that showed up at the bottom of the illustration. But yeah, this is going to be one of the long form contents, and you guys will be able to get full res image and all that good stuff, Photoshop document. This long form content video for this actually turned out to be almost 2 hours. That was a lot of gigs I had to push around through cloud storage. That was interesting. Yeah, the tutorials are slowed down so you can see more of what's happening, and I also cut out the sketch and ink portion to this illustration, because that's going to be on the Patreon post. Yeah, my launch actually has quite a few videos on it. I launched with, I don't know how much people normally launch with, but I wanted to launch with something where you guys will be able to go in and be like, oh snaps, he actually has stuff here already. I actually have 6 videos up. I have 1 manga tutorial, 2 anatomy tutorials, a basics perspective tutorial, 2 long-form content illustration tutorials, and altogether it's almost 7 hours worth of video content. And also it's gonna be a Patreon cycle where these tutorials will be coming out on my Patreon every 2 weeks. My Patreons will be getting 1 illustration process tutorial, 1 anime anatomy tutorial, and 1 manga tutorial every 2 weeks. And I'm going to try to have it, really connected, so that way I'm going to be doing the tutorials you guys are really interested in. As many of you guys can probably tell, I'm really excited. Tutorials are really fun, and as many of you guys that may have noticed, those who watch my live streams on here, I can really go on about like trying to teach something, and going on about like going a little deeper than I should when I try to teach things. And it's just my passion and trying to give other people the knowledge that I wish I would have learned, stuff I wish I would have learned sooner. But yeah, I try not to stray off too much in these tutorials, so that way I'll keep them straight to the point for like what they're actually titled, stuff like that. And there might be a lot of other stuff that goes along with it, because 2 weeks is a long time, and I'm going to be continuing doing content for YouTube, so I might be doing some like behind the scenes on as just for like bonus content. I might be doing some behind the scenes content for some of the other illustrations that aren't part of the packs, that like aren't quite up to par to what I think should be part of a pack on there. I might do like some behind the scenes on some things like that, or like quick little tidbit tips that are just gonna be parts of like bonus content, like showing any storyboarding I do and stuff like that for the new manga I'm gonna be working on. I don't know if I mentioned to you guys that I'm gonna be I'm gonna be doing my own original manga, and I got some plans for that if things go well, but yeah, let's just pretend I didn't say that. Yeah, anyways, I've actually been I'm not typically a big sketchbook guy unless I'm doing a bunch of anatomy things where I'm practicing perspective and stuff like that, and normally I really go through sketchbooks like that. But I had a sketchbook that I really liked the paper on a lot, and I decided to finally like put some work into that one, because I knew with this Patreon coming up, I wanted to beast up that sketchbook, and that's a sketchbook that I actually drew the Goku in, and Tokyo Ghoul illustration in, and so I actually did a bunch of other stuff. I'm actually almost halfway through it now, because I've been sketching like 2 or 3 pages a day, and just trying to get better and every day. And that sketchbook I've been putting a lot of work into. That's going to be a lot of those pages. All the pages are going to be shown on my Patreon. Not all at once, but I mean, like, I'm going to catch up. I'm going to be doing the posts, and I'm going to catch up posting all of them, and then it's going to be like current day stuff type of thing. And there's a bunch of stuff there that I purposely haven't been posting on like my Instagram or anything. So this is like haven't seen before stuff. There's a couple sketches that I've posted on my Instagram, but that was in the earlier parts of the book. But yeah. And also that sketchbook has a few of my new manga. No, okay. No, really. It has some of my has some character designs and sketches of the new manga I've been developing in there too. So that's going to be kind of cool. And I'm going to be continuing to develop my manga and do the sketches in these sketchbooks and stuff like that for these manga. But in any case, that's pretty much all I gotta say for now. I'm gonna let you guys watch the rest of this video, and I'll say a couple words at the end. I am here in the middle of nowhere. There is no there.
is cold there, but I am safe and I am warm. Although it's hard, I know I gotta keep up. No time to lay to drift away. I fill my space, I spend my time down the rabbit hole again. And as I fall, I can feel the pain. You can't tell me where to go, so I don't know, I just go with the flow. I go with the flow. I'm falling up, I'm falling down, from the sky and from the ground. Up above just like below, and I don't know where I should go. 'Cause I'm stuck in limbo. I'm out of love, but I guess I deserved it. Trying to hide, to pass you by. I'm getting time, I'm feeling fine. I'm light as air, no one can reach me. Lost in a dream, lost in between. Let's keep on flying, let's keep on breathing. I'm falling up, I'm falling down, from the sky and from the ground. Up above just like below, and I don't know where I should go. 'Cause I'm stuck in limbo. Cause I'm stuck in limbo. Cause I'm stuck in limbo.
Don't you see?
Time takes and decays, never to return, never to feel whole. Isn't it so easy to lose yourself in time, to draw a finish line, to give yourself to one, beyond what's good and bad? It kills me not to know. Lost beyond the edge, planning what to say. It kills me not to know, but yet I carry on, letting go of safety, holding on to fear. Will you be there when beyond what's good and bad?
Alrighty guys, it's coming up towards the end here. Hope you guys like how Levi's coming out. And just remember, if you guys want to see the full process breakdown of this illustration, or the full res document or Photoshop document of this illustration, go ahead and check me out on my Patreon. In any case, if you guys like this video, please hit that thumbs up button. And if you're new to this channel, like what you see, please subscribe, hit that bell icon to get notified when each video comes out. And like always, guys, hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.
I